Me?
Yeah, I
You can hear
can
me,
hear
Mom?
you.
Oh, it was break. My phone was breaking up. No, all praises due to Allah. Mom, I was just dreaming about the Moors. You don't understand how special you are, Mom. You think bad. I think positive out of stuff. No one believes anything, or they're saying you are anointed. I'm like, yeah, I'm anointed. Duh. Then the questions come, Mom. I want you to be interviewed by me. Stuff you don't remember, just say I don't remember. But stuff if you remember, say you remember. You have no idea who your son is. People are asking me questions out of anger. Well, you would have been to Africa, or well, you would have went to this. But the biggest part is this thing with my children. All of them. All of them.
What about your children?
That's going to be the most special part to prove God is present. Do you know what I get to say? I mean, this is incredible. I get to say Denise did some wild stuff, but I'll say y'all have to understand. She gave me proof by me doing what I did for them. I got proof I could have did it. I just can't wait to I'm going to interview first. I just can't wait to spill the beans. They not going to see this coming, but I tell the truth about everything, Mom. Everything. This going to be a big deal. Then they're going to bed. Um, think about it. Think about our story. Most going to want to forget it, and most going to feel uncomfortable. But everybody had a long time, same 24 hours, to tell it. Wait till I tell it, and everybody will know it's a truth to the T. I'm just going to tell all the left out parts. You feel me? That people don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell it. And they going to be, and the first thing I'm going to have to say to people, I'm going to say the Quran says honor your mother. I honor my mother. But I'm going to say when I tell this story, y'all going to make sure no one does anything. We are in the judgment. I've been told you this. Maybe you look it up. I don't know. And you gave birth to someone special. I know you know this much. A lot of people ain't going to like, me telling because people keep stuff under wraps. But I'm going to tell my story. Y'all are famous if y'all know me. And they famous if y'all know whatchamacallit. If y'all know me and if y'all know someone that knows me, you're famous. I kid you not. People don't believe a word. If I tell them what happens, if I'm around a stranger that you know, Mom, and they don't know our story, meaning they thinking it's someone else, they will say, he is such and such. Duh. Mom, I wasn't around a lot of people. They talking about someone. Guess who they talking about? It's me. You just don't have any idea. And they want to meet the person who gave birth to me. This is special. With me, I bring jealousy and envy. I bring it. I don't have it, but I bring it. You know that for sure. A lot of people get upset. I'm trying to say I'm no prophet. I'm nothing. But talk about my father. And I'm going to say, oh man, you really have no idea who James Glover is. You may think you know him, but you have no idea. Yup, he was married and such and such and such. But when he came to you, Allah was in him just to give birth to me. And I love him to death for that. See, you understand I'm different. My heart is different than anyone who ever roamed. I'm in a fraternity, but he made me very special. Just think of the odds. What are the odds? Um, do you know how I learned how to play tennis? Who taught me how to play? Do you know that?
No, not really.
Huh?
I know you were about 10 years old and you went up to the tennis court and you started taking lessons. And I don't remember the exact names.
Well, you're warm with the story, but you're warm because you said about, but you're warm. But I'm at my story. They're like, if it's true, and they saying I'm something. And I'm sure you got a good idea exactly. Now, you haven't passed and you such and such. I'm going to tell this story. But when it is time, because I'm going to make it happen. I have never done it. Been so respectful. But when it's time, and as my mother, and I ain't never did this, but when it's time, you're going to have a little bit of explaining. I've shielded you. But you know how my son has been on television and all this. But you're going to have a little bit, and you said it. But you need to come up with a way so people won't hurt you behind it. You can't say you sacrificed me. You don't know who you gave birth to. You just need to say like you made a mistake or some shit. This lady, I'm telling you what you need to know as my mother. And you understand, if the shoe was on the other foot and I was the parent, you was the child, you already know how I roll. None of that. My heart is different. But what I'm saying, when it is time, just please don't say that you sacrificed me. Children know what sacrifice means. You could tell the truth. You're going to have to tell the truth because I'm going to already tell him he's taught me thoughts you wanted to see. Like you said, you started off. But no more lies. Just for me, Mom, when it's time, I'm going to need you for once to stand for me. Just one time. And I know you've been to court, but you know what I'm talking about. I need you to stand for me. I get to tell the truth. God already knows and other knows. My mom punked out a whole bunch of times in front of my face. That could have killed me. I put it on the internet. But I just one time need you to stand for me when it is time. I know you sick and stuff, but you got to tell this lady because she taunts me over you. You need to know this. And it was true. She was correct because you said you would sacrifice. You had to sacrifice one. But she still taunted me. I'm grown. Don't say, because I'm telling you, I know you. And you owe me on this one. Something with Jasmine, you used to get me. Denise would fight me, I would be there. I don't know how I know who I am. I'm not like you or my father. I'm like Allah. And Ma, don't ever tell anyone. It's a sin. It's sick to tell someone when they're doing good or something praising. They think they are holier than